Today, me and my best friend Raven are literally going to be ranking every common character in Legacy Wars. And when I say every common character, I mean every common character in Legacy Wars. We'll be playing this based on how well I do perform these guys, while I try to go up against Raven as any character he wants to play. And we'll be ranking these based on our honest opinion, how well they are, and their moveset. Now that we're being Now, if you all agree with our decisions, then be sure to watch all the way to the end to see which character gets which ranking, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Without any further ado, let's begin the common rankings. Alright, so first character we're ranking is the movie Jason one. Alright, Raven, let's see what this guy's. And we'll be just showing you guys the movesets and making our full decision.
Yep.
So look.
So that...
So far I do like the spiral kick. That's my favorite move, honestly, in this character.
Yep.
Also, there's a shoulder tackle. Basically, like, this guy's like a football kind of character. See, perfect spiral. Oh, and then there's basically like one of the basic moves you can easily block, and that's that. But the shoulder tackle only has a limited range. And then the aerial assault. Basically, if you want to do the aerial assault, you'll want to at least do it while in the air, and then strike while the other's in the air. And you be to avoid that. Not bad, honestly.
Yeah, movie Jason is actually one of my favorite designs, and like the movie Rangers are actually one of my favorite designs.
Alright, now let's look at the tier list. So as you guys can see here, we'll be ranking these from S to E. So E's the lower ranking and S is the high rank. Now then, so far the moves aren't too bad. Now this isn't my least favorite. I like the design of this character, but the looks aren't what we're going for. Their moves aren't bad, but the moves are easy to block, or easy to avoid and block.
Unfortunately.
But then again, this is a common character. So personally, I would give this a C, to be honest.
Yeah, C for common.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Anyway, let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next character. So we have our next common character, which is the Putty from the movie, and Raven's picking Ecliptor. So let me show you guys what the moves this common character has. I personally think it's better than some of the others. Look.
Yeah.
And this one is the debris toss, and then you have seismic quake. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce them right.
Yeah. He also has like a little toss thing.
Yeah, and then there's the boulder Yeah, and then there's the boulder barrage, where you can do this basically. Multiple punches.
Hold up.
And then there's a rumble.
Time out. Cats are ripping stuff.
So then there's the debris toss, where you just throw like this, and it says magnetic quake, and then there's the rumble rouser.
The rumble rouser and the debris toss is like a good combo that a lot of players use.
Yeah. And if you hit them with the multiple punches, you can knock them out for it. Not bad. Personally, this character's not all that bad. It can do you a lot of damage. So, personally, the Putty I personally think this is a really weird Putty since it's made out of rubble in the movie. But then again, I'm not the one to say how they make movies. So, what would you say this character would be ranked, Raven? Would you say it's higher or lower than movie Jason?
I'd say it's ranked a little bit higher. It's definitely a lot stronger. But one of the main problems I have is like how clumsy it can be.
Yeah, that's true. So personally, I would say this deserves an A rank. Honestly, I think the moves are pretty. I think the moves are pretty legit. Honestly,
I want to say B. It's not that. It's not like that good, but it's solid. But you can be.
Okay, so like we'll give it. Well, then that would be first. I would give this a B rank.
Yeah.
Okay, fine by me. Anyway, let's see what the next character brings us. Okay, so next character we have is Sledge from Dino Charge, the main antagonist, with Raven battling as Ninjor. Never underestimate the power of Ninjor!
Personally, Sledge is a good defense character.
Yeah, he does have those blasters, and this is Blind Slide. Now that can do a lot of damage, and does a bit farther ranking than Jason does, and then this is Darkness Fury. but he mostly fires with his blasters. And look, there's this attack. You blast him with one laser, and then you get a shot in the air, you hit him with another.
The thing about Sledge is he served as more like a defense more than anything. So if you have an offense character, or like basically if you like a strike only, then you're basically screwed.
That is true. Oh, I thought I was gonna get you there for a second there.
Because Ninja was an offense, that's how he got this. That's how Drex got this win. It's because he was a strike.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, Sledge is a charger. Personally, I don't think he's such a bad character. I think he was pretty dope. I think he was pretty cool in Dino Charge, and his design looks pretty cool in this game. It looks pretty badass. And he does fire, and most of his attacks really comes from his blaster and strength.
Personally, looking at the tier list, I'd say he's an A.
Yeah, I would give him an A rank here too.
Yeah, he's not as good as some of the other ones, but he does a decent job.
True. Next character we have is Cassie from Turbo, and also her skin can also be the Pink Space Ranger, which personally would be my best. And I know Turbo is not the best season, but we're not ranking that based on the season. We're ranking it based on the attacks, and she can do a lot of damage with the Turbo Windfire. And then there's the Turbo Charge.
Yeah. And if you guys are wondering why I am purposely being bad, it's because I just don't take the villains seriously.
Yeah, we're not fighting to the death here. We're just doing this to rank characters. And if you hit her while she's doing the breaking kick like this, you get kicked in the face. And get knocked out for at least 3 seconds. And then the Turbo Charge, and then the Wind Chaser.
Yep. With Cassie, you gotta be quick on your feet.
Yeah, like that. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get hit from you there for a second there. That was actually pretty sick. The shields can last longer than sometimes shields can last longer than usual.
You saw what I
now, even though Blaze basically finished him off. Now, I'm not saying this based on how bad Cassie is in Turbo, but I will say I personally think the moves could do better. I'm not saying this because of Turbo. I'm personally saying this in my honest opinion about the character.
Yeah. Overall, Cassie's alright, but I wouldn't say she's like my favorite. I wouldn't say she's that good of a fighter. She's more mid. So
yeah, so I would say I would say D rank, honestly.
D rank? Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see her as a D rank. She's not that bad, but she's not that great either.
Yeah, so Cassie gets a D rank, but let's move on to the next character, shall we?
Yep.
Our next character is Katherine, a Pink Zeo Ranger. And although you all may think that Blue movie is a common character, it's not.
No,
for some reason,
rare.
out of all the movie characters, they made him an epic. But her moves are like this. And she also has a faint pain, which is just a simple push.
And
then there's the fire cloud. And then the shield, where she just spirals at you, which that is a better move, but still.
Honestly, Cassie's alright for a Zeo character. As someone who hasn't seen...
Yeah, but now we're focusing on Katherine.
And she's alright.
Yeah, Katherine was better as the Turbo Ranger than Cassie was. But I will say, just a simple push like this move...
It's pretty deadly.
Just a simple move like that? That's not really much to deal with. See, it's just a simple push. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so personally, Katherine's not much of a bad character.
She was a good ranger in both the 3 scenes that she...
In the 3 seasons she was in. So personally, but her character in this game, it's kind of typical. I would say give her like a D rank next to Cassie. Honestly, like this character's not really the best.
Yeah, she's not. I personally give her a D as well.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to our next character. So our next character is Kendall Morgan, the Purple Dino Charge Ranger, one of the very few Purple Rangers in the Power Rangers franchise. And these are her moves, where she slides and then hits you.
Yep. But these can also be blocked, as you saw. Oh.
And then her basic shield is that, she just hits you. And then she also has her reverse blast, where she does this.
Yeah,
and then strikes you. And then her Plesio side.
Yeah, but unfortunately she's not all that strong.
Yeah, I can just keep doing this.
Yeah, which is kind of like a Cowboys thing, because it's like a spam.
Yeah, and then she also has this Babin saver. Let me show you.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
That's fine, just watch. So she also has this buy-in saver, so she does this, then that. Which personally is my favorite move, honestly, that. And then like I said, the Plesio blast like that.
Yeah. But overall, she can be beaten pretty easily. As you saw right.
Yeah, but it also depends on how skilled you are in this game too, because I've been beaten by these people before with these characters. But also, so basically, she's not that much bad of a character, she's better than Cassie and Katherine. But personally, I would give her a B rank, honestly. Because she does better moves than some others. And that she can do more damage than others too, so I would give her a B rank.
I actually put her more like on the C rank because she's because like some of her attacks really don't do that much damage. But then
okay, so semi B?
Semi B? Maybe just put her one above Jason and C.
Alright. Okay, we'll just do semi. So the next character we have is Kendrix, the pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. Now this was the only Pink Ranger to be killed by Psycho Pink in the Forever Pink episode, and then she has and then one of her attacks is just so long.
Yeah.
She has the Quasar Crusher, which can do this. And then just listen, Relentless Spirit combo. That takes so long.
Yeah.
And then she also has a Saber Strike, see? Now you can't, if you have a lot of the token, like a lot of the points filled up, you can't strike her more than once. And she can do a lot of damage. And those attacks, like that combo, that is mostly a combo.
Well, because like she's so long, like she's not the greatest character in the shed.
Yeah, and then she also has the Wildcat Reflex, where she does that. She slides down and shoots you with her magma bow, with her bow. Personally, I didn't think she was a bad character, and she was a good character in Lost Galaxy, and her character's not that bad. It can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and here she's really not that great, and her assistant is also bad.
Yeah, but personally, I would give this a B rank.
You'd give it a B? I was thinking more D because of how delayed she is.
Okay, then we'll just put C for mid?
Might as well.
Okay, C it is. Next one we have is Jason from the MMPR series. This was the one I got on, this was the one that I got to Raven on, if y'all saw that video, so. Now he can do a T-Rex takedown like this, and then a triple kick. And then a karate kick, just a simple kick like that. Now he was a karate martial artist in the series where he teaches karate classes.
Yep. He's a good fighter, but he's even better with the Dragon Blast.
Yeah, he is a lot better with the Dragon Shield. That's why he's a rising kick. And then he also, so other than the karate kick, he also has the slash like that. That does a lot of damage.
If you're lucky enough, you can perform a combo to where you can do a slash, and then you can do the karate kick.
Yeah, especially if he can't get up and he can't have any time like how I just did.
Yeah. And overall, well, he's a good character. That's why I played as him most of the time.
Yeah, not just by season, but also because of who he is in the game. And since he's a first Red Ranger, and personally, he's not that bad of a character, so I would have to give him an A rank, honestly.
Yeah, I can see him in A.
Yeah, so we'll give him an A rank. So next up we have Trini from the show. And even though she, the woman who played Trini, the original Red Ranger, isn't here in this world anymore, she still lives on in this character. So her first up is the flying daggers, where she does that and it flies, and then the spiral blades.
Honestly, Trini is really quick. So, honestly, you gotta pray to God that you can time the next move correctly.
Yeah, and that's the claw counter, and then she has the tiger strikes, where she just does that, and you can easily block them like that.
And
like I said, you gotta pray to the gods that you want, that you can time your next move correctly against her. Because she's that quick.
And this is one of the easiest characters you can ever be in this game. Although if you hit her, well actually if you wait for just the right moment, you can hit him with the strike, with the daggers. But really, it's pretty easy to beat this character, really. Since I'll pretty much, not all commons are easy to beat, but this is pretty much one of the most easiest commons to ever beat in this game, honestly.
But yeah, because she's so quick, she can be, in my opinion, because she's so quick, you gotta time your move correctly. Or get a dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, she can be quick, which kind of gives her a bit of advantage to help out too.
Overall, she's a good character.
Yeah. Oh, that was the last second. Yeah, but the way you can really win with this character is if you use the right knowledge and skill. But personally, I really think this character could do a bit better with the moves because they are pretty easy to avoid. So personally, I would personally give this character a D, honestly, because I think it could be a lot better.
Yeah. She's above the other one that we ranked in D. Because of how quick she is.
Yeah. So far we haven't had any E's or S ranks. So, and the commons want to stay out of E rank, but I don't know if we'll have any S's in this, but we'll have to just wait and see. Alright, next up we have Billy Cranston, full true MMPR Blue, who also was in Cosmic Fury.
He's one of the legends.
Yes. So he has the Mighty Launcher, and then the Tricera combo, where he just does that.
Honestly,
pretty much you can easily avoid that unless you're in the air.
Honestly, when I first joined this game, he was one of my favorite characters to play as.
Yeah, and then he has his power-ups where he just grabs you and then grabs back. And then he just has this, where he just goes up his power-ups like a pole and then just strikes you. This one, that's easy to grab.
Yep.
And then the Mighty Launcher just does this. Or, well, it would just launch you up as it did before. But that's the grab.
The grab is OP.
Yeah. It can be if you block. It can't be, but you can block it before it hits the second one.
Yeah, and overall, Billy's a good character to play as if you're a noob.
Yeah, and pretty much pro players also play with Billy because they're pros and they know how to play with those characters.
Yeah.
Personally, I think he's a pretty good character, so I would give him an A rank.
Honestly, because sentimental value for Billy, I honestly put him an S. Just out of sentimental value.
Oh. You know what? That's not a good point. S it is for Billy. Alright, we have our first S rank. Let's move on to the next character.
And how fitting that it's a Blue Ranger.
So up next we have TJ, or self-employed first lady of the Power Rangers. Or in this case, he's blue from in space, best season of Power Rangers ever. And the way he has a Starstruck with his turbo axe like this.
Yep. Oh.
And then whether you're blocking or not, he can just strike you like this, whether with his shield or not.
He's one of the best defense characters out of all the other ones. Even Sledge.
Yeah.
That's why I played as.
Yeah, and then he has the Astro Axe combo, which does 3 strikes, and you can do 9 hits if the other player doesn't have any shields.
Yeah.
And then you also have the Stellar. You also have the Stellar Smash, where he just does that.
It's kind of how I like rose into the ranks because of TJ.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, he's a good defense character overall. But a lot of stuff you gotta time it perfectly.
Yeah, and the fact is that he's like this rank, because usually something like this would be like in a rare section.
Yeah. They really did my boy dirty.
Yeah, personally, I think TJ in this game is pretty good, and we're not saying this because he was in space. We're saying this based on how the characters are.
Yeah.
Personally, his moves are good, his defenses are good, and his time is good, so I would personally have to give this an S rank.
Yes, I aim honestly. Not only that, but also because, like, you know, if like you were playing as him, you could easily rise into the ranks with him. As long as, if you also have like Zane or Cassie, and you also have Kendrix in it. Like I did.
That is true, since you have played with him a lot, because I did that reaction video of yours, and you did play like TJ at least one battle.
Yep.
But anyway, let's move on to our next comment. So next up we have Zack from the movie, and we'll be playing as Zack from the show too. So it's the Battle of the Blacks. Now the way this one does have some pretty OP hits, like this 1-2 combo, and then this Railing Thunder. And then this.
It's a really good combo.
Like, that could be a combo attack right there. And then the Power Punch. But that does take a minute, so you can avoid that.
Or you can easily, like, knock it out with like, another one. With, like, a block, or you can easily block that out with, like, you can easily counter it. And since, like, it takes a
Yeah. But he's very different from how Zack is in the show, because one, he's not much of a dancer as Zack was in it. Because Walter E. Jones is a great dancer, both in character and in real life.
Yeah. He knows the thing called the hip-hop keto.
Yeah. Because if he's that good of a dancer in the show, he's obviously that good in real life. Like, there's no way that he wouldn't be that good just in the show.
I think that was like one of like Walter E. Jones's like gigs that he came up with. Like make Zack a dancer.
That is true, and I will like his victory, but it just shows muscle, like, ugh!
Where he just flexes.
Yeah, he's just trying to flex off with the ladies. He's trying to show them his riz. But anyway, this character's not that bad, and his moves are pretty powerful. I will say that Power Punch kind of does take a while, but then again, Power Punches do take a while to load, but then again, it could be a bit faster to where someone couldn't counterattack beforehand. That's the only downside.
Yeah.
But in this character, I would say it's not that bad. I'd say it's a pretty good character for a common.
Yeah, same. He almost.
So what would you give this, Raven?
Personally, I give this an A. He's not bad, but like I do think like if he was put in like rare, he would have been a lot better.
That is true. So we're gonna give Common Zack an A rank. All right. We only have a few more comments, so let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have Movie Trini as our next common character, and we have Movie Trini versus Show Trini. Now, personally, Trini, both sides, her next punch is like this. Pretty much how like Zack's was.
Yep.
And then she has the ground and pound like this. If she was moved back a step, she would have hit him. And then she has the rushing head. So like this. Yeah, if you were like that far away, you would get hit from her like that. And then she has a KO kick. Or, well,
Go ahead.
like this. It's just one kick. Like KO kick? That's not much of a KO kick, really.
Yeah. Her assist is.
But her assist is better. Yeah. Her assist is better than her character in general. I just show his rapid punching several times.
That's why it's called flow.
See?
Overall, kind of like her show counterpart, she's pretty quick.
Yeah. Her assist is a lot better than her character in general.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so although she's not the worst character in this game, but personally I think she could be a lot better, so I'm gonna have to give her like a D rank.
Yeah, I'm also going D. Sorry, Trini.
Yeah, but at least she's not getting an E rank. So far, no common characters are ranked E, so they saved out of that. Their lowest is D.
Yep.
But we only have one more common character to rank, and he's a very unique one, so let's just see what he can do.
Then I say, oh, you suck, Raven. You are so bad. And yeah. We're just
yeah, don't say Raven sucks. But we have our final common character, which is Ryu from Street Fighter. I personally think it's very clever how they have a Street Fighter collaboration with Power Rangers.
Yeah.
But beforehand, when I first started this game, whenever I had someone fight as a Street Fighter, I always got beat because I always thought they were so OP. Well, that was before Ninjettis showed up.
That was before Ninjettis showed up.
But he has a Hadouken, which is something our homeboy Falcon would say. He would always say like, Hadouken, 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 and wouldn't shut the hell up.
Yeah.
But he also has the Shoryuken, which if you hit shield, it would show you, like show him, Raven.
Let me go ahead and...
Yeah, and guys, don't say Raven sucks. We're not actually battling to the death. We're just showing you guys what the combos are capable of.
Yeah.
And he has the Soyuko kick like this. And then the Jock... I can't pronounce these right. And then if you filled up the bar long enough, this is what happens. Their battles charge up greatly, which kind of makes them a bit OP.
Yep. So in other words, you gotta time your moves correctly.
Yeah.
I'll admit, he's a good fighter. I know I lost to like him being played by a bunch of players before.
Yeah. And personally, this supercharge really makes them a lot stronger than others. And personally, that's basically Street Fighters for you, since they can't go like Super Saiyan or something, or Super Power or something.
Yeah.
But personally, this is a lot stronger than a lot of the pretty much all the other, like, this is gonna be like the strongest common character there is in this game, honestly. So personally, I would have to give him Ryu an S rank, honestly, because he's like more powerful than any other common character in this game.
I'm surprised he's not in legendary rank.
I know, or in a rare or epic rank, really, because he deserves to be in a rare or epic rank.
Yeah, but personally, I see him as more being in the legendary, in which I'm
surprised.
No.
So we agree. We give Ryu an S rank.
Yep, we give Ryu an S rank.
Yep, and that's the last, and there you have it. That's every common character ranked in our honest opinion. Let us know, guys, in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with our choices. And if you all like what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and who knows, we might just, if you guys want us to do a ranking of the rare, epic, or legendary characters, just let us know, and we will do it. But we're gonna have to end off here, guys. If you all like what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe. Links to Raven's channel is down in the description below, as well as Falcon's and Starlight's and all of our other social medias. Go donate to the Knockout PayPal Patreon if you can, and join our YouTuber membership. And you want to say anything before we end off here, Raven?
I'll say, go ahead and just join our alliance. Go ahead, do it.
Yes, Cyber Fury, do it. Do it, or else we will not. Do it, or else we will not be so common on you.
Do it. Do it!